real life horror stories return. And yeah, I'm going to talk about Gerald Black again. Refer back to the other video if you want to know who that is and why why this guy's absolutely ridiculous. Now this actually occurred after we had heat. Like we had some heat when this had occurred. The first video, cool. This one, and again, it has nothing to do with that. There's a whole ton of stuff. I could do a series of videos on this monkey ass. But he is running this game, and I come home right after some convention. We would finish it up, and up there at the game store. I think it was a Sunday night. And Gerald's down there, and he's talking about running something. I'm like, all right. I wasn't even really trying to play his game, but I was in a real good mood towards games, really trying to get into any sort of game. And his game, you could play anything. Like, you could play anything in his game. He did not care. So I looked at the Humanoid's Handbook, and I said, you know, I'm Irish, of Irish descent. I looked at there and said, there's a furball. And I've been looking kind of interested to play a furball. It was the only time I ever played a furball. And this game did not last very long. Played a furball, had a two-handed sword, giant king two-handed sword, whatever it was. Now, we're going through the game, and he has this monster. There's so I don't even know what it was, some kind of wizard thing, and it's casting these spells on me. Now, furballs have 15% magic resistance, and he's throwing ridiculous spells at me over and over. He's getting furious. I mean, this guy would have pulled out a knife and started shanking me. Like, he was that mad. He was unbelievably furious because he threw a spell at me. Boom! Your main man comes through, makes that 15% magic resistance on the first try. And I'm just laying his monster out. I'm hitting that AC good. I'm wearing this monster out. I'm specializing the sword, and I think, I don't know, maybe I was getting 2 attacks a round or 3 attacks every 2 rounds. I don't remember what it was. But I'm wearing this monster out with this a giant two-edged sword. Does a lot of damage with I probably had like a 19 strength, something like that. And I'm just wearing him out. That's like a +7 damage, son. Believe that's some ferocity. And this character keeps casting these spells on me. So round 2, boom, cast some ridiculous spell on me. Boom! Made that 50% magic resistance 2 times in a row, right in front of him. He's furious. He is so mad that he can't kill me. He's a game master after all, and he literally cannot kill me. And I'm lighting this character every single time I'm swinging. I'm hitting this character every single time. I'm dealing tremendous amounts of damage. 3rd round, he comes around, hits his spell. Boom! 3 times in a row. 15% magic resistance. And for those who don't know, it's percentile based. You had to roll 15 or lower on D100. And I did it 3 times in a row. My dice usually hate me, but today they were like, ew, Gerald, you eat a dick. And so he did. So 3 times in a row. The 3rd time, I'm lighting him up. I'm hitting him, and I'm like running my head. I'm like, this guy's a wizard, and I've done like 150 points of damage, or at least over 100 points of damage to him. And Gerald's not even selling it all. Like, he had not in any way given this guy any kind of hit. This guy had bottomless hit points. He's a wizard, but a wizard in AD 82nd edition just couldn't have that many hit points. Like, they just couldn't. They were, you know, because at like 10th level, I think you just started getting like +1 a level and no con bonus. So there was like a 30th level wizard wouldn't have had this many hit points. And I look at him and I go, so, is this guy, is he hurt? What's going on? Does he look damaged? And, I mean, he's, you know, I just said, asking him, like, he's taking like over 100 points of damage here. So, you know, asking the game master. He goes, oh, fine, he's dead. Just like that. He goes from being completely fine to me asking him the question after I've done, you know, 129 points of damage to the little wizard. And he flips out. So mad. I think I just walked away or something. But that was, I believe, the absolute last time I ever played with Gerald Black. With the wizard with bottomless hit points, a furball with 3 times in a row making magic resistance rolls. And it was really very funny.